Hello children, I'm Mrs. Heath and I'm really looking forward to being your teacher in September. I thought I would share one of my favourite stories with you, okay? And this story is called Giraffes Can't Dance. One of my dogs has come to join us as well, so this is Poppy sitting on the bed here, ready to listen to the story as well. Okay. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin. There he is, standing up very tall. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. There he is, poor old Gerald has fallen down on the floor. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. There he is, watching all the other animals going to the dance and feeling a little bit sad. The warthogs started waltzing and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. There we go. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. All super dancers, aren't they? Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all laughed. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be daft. Poor Gerald. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought, I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. And there he is, look, very sad, walking off all on his own, back into the jungle. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. Wow. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing round. There's the cricket. And there's Gerald starting to dance. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Wow, look at him. Super clever. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen. Look at him." How is it you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. And there's all the other animals watching Gerald and his amazing dancing. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. And there he is. He's much, much happier now, isn't he? Now he's managed to learn to dance with all the other animal friends. There we go. So that's one of my favourite stories. Okay, so maybe you can have a little listen to that, okay, during the holidays. And then when we all get together in September, we'll be able to share lots more lovely stories. Okay, have a lovely holiday and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.